Hello, Scorpio. Thank you for joining me. I hope you guys are well. I have a reading for you for the period of the 1st of September all the way to the 8th of September. We've got quite a busy week, planetary-wise, going on this week. We've got Mars and Mercury both going into Virgo, so very communicative time. I think you'll find that you are speaking very to the point, very matter of fact, and keeping everything as divided, I want to say, as possible. We've got Saturn going into Capricorn on the 6th, so real grounded, work-driven energies. There is an energy to want to really achieve for this day. On the 7th of September, we've got Mercury in Virgo training both Saturn in Capricorn and Uranus in Taurus. So again, really pushing on the let's get some work done. I want to think about making money and my profitability. What can I do in my job to make, help me make some more money and have it be more lucrative for me. On the 9th, we have the new moon in Virgo, which I'll have a separate video about. And then on the 11th, we've got Venus going into Scorpio. Scorpio, I don't think we talk about this enough, but I really want to bring this up. Okay, so Virgo season, there is now 2 months before your birthday. In 2 months, Jupiter's no longer going to be in your sign. Jupiter and having Jupiter in your sign is really, really good luck. Okay, this is like synchronicity, serendipitous moments that just kind of work out. Scorpio, I need you guys to really get a little bit analytical with your thinking. I want you to be able to define and create the borders and the boundaries of what is hindering your luck. What is it that you are not affirming within yourself, or what is it that you do not want to deal with internally? And I think Mars and Mercury in Virgo are going to make you really analyze a lot about yourself. You need to become quite detail-oriented with the little elements of your life. You've got to get detail-oriented with the ways that you think, the things that you think, how previous experiences have really created a narrative that you tell yourself now that makes you not really use your good luck and elements that are really lucky for you in your best favor, Scorpio. Venus goes into Scorpio on the 11th of September. Do you understand what this means, Scorpio? You have a phenomenal potential to meet someone who could be a soulmate, okay? This person could be the one. This person could be it. But if you are still thinking in outdated modes of thinking, then you're kind of going to remove blessings from your life yourself without even knowing it, because you're so caught up in lack of faith, I want to say. You're so close up. Oh my god, everything just jumped out. I'm not going to take any of these cards. Something is telling me to take the ones that fell on the floor. So I'm going to take the ones that fell on the floor. The ones that didn't went back in the deck. Bottom of the deck, I have the High Priestess in reverse. It's getting cold again in London. Right. Okay, what do I have for you guys? Let's start with these ones. I have Judgment in reverse. I have the King of Cups. I have the Ace of Cups in reverse. I have the Eight of Swords. I have the Page of Wands. I have the Seven of Wands. And I have the Four of Wands. Okay, Scorpio, this week is going to have a really nice ending for you guys. I think the run up to the ending of the week, it's going to be a bit tricky. Scorpio, there is a choice. There is a decision that you have either decided to take or are going to have to take. The Judgment card in reverse generally to me indicates where is it in our life that we are not making the best choice for us. But in that, how aware are we that this choice that we're making is not for us? Does that make sense, Scorpio? Judgment in reverse. There is a decision that you need to make, okay? A decision that's something that you need to decide on. If you're waiting for a decision, I don't think that this is going to be favorable in that decision. But I need you guys to really look over the way that you're making decisions now. Really look over the thought that comes before the process of coming to a decision. Where is it in your life that you have let previous experiences become entire narratives that you now apply to things in your life that could be completely different? But you're painting everything with the same brush. Don't do that this week, Scorpio. I think your judgment might be a little bit skewed, but I think when Venus goes into Scorpio on the 11th and Pluto goes into Capricorn on the 30th, you're going to have a really easy time of getting aligned with yourself again and what it is that you want. You want, right? So, what I think this week needs to be about you, with the King of Cups upright. This is either Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. I want to say this is you. Where is it that you can make yourself king again? What is it that you can do in your life that gives you that break, that time out, just like an emotional break, full stop, pause, and then you can use that time to address certain things within yourself. You need to start feeling lucky. You need to start believing you are lucky. Like, all of this needs to start happening now because Jupiter is in your sign. Venus is going into your sign. Do you know what that means, Scorpio? Like, your planet is going into Capricorn. Capricorn's very discerning. They're very, like, business is business. But they're diligent. They're hard workers. Really, really, really good opportunities coming up for you. Please make sure that you are the best you. And how are you going to become the best you, Scorpio? You're gonna take care of your health. You're gonna take care of your appearance. You're going to broaden your horizons. You're going to learn new things. You're going to go out and make an effort with your friends, with your family. You want to make an effort to meet people. Ace of Cups in reverse. I don't think this really has anything to do with, like, immediately what's going to happen this week. I think there has been an emotional letdown or a process of an emotional letdown. And I think you know that you were not being fulfilled by it anyway. This wasn't fulfilling you. It wasn't really working for you. Your cups kind of, I feel and sensing your cups are empty. And what you need to do is spend a little bit of time to fill yourself up. Go and do something nice for you. Please, Scorpio, oh my God. Before Venus goes into your sign, make sure you got that wax. Make sure you got them nails done. Make sure you got that haircut. And you fellas, make sure you got those new shirts and you're with the new cologne. Venus is going into your sign. Jupiter is already in Scorpio. You guys are gonna have such an opportunity to take the empty cup and fill it right up again. But you gotta get right with yourself first. And I think, Scorpio, you're doing this thing where you're in your own little prison again. You're very, like, restricted, very limited. You're limiting yourself, Scorpio. You're doing this thing where you are blocking your own energy. And it's kind of not the time to do it right now. So I'm here to say to you, can you please come out of your own prison? Can you untie yourself? Can you go get your nails done? Can you get your eyebrows done? Can you get your hair done? Fellas, go buy some nice shirts. You know, get a facial maybe. Either way, get out of bad habits quickly. Paranoia, this is you doing this to you. This is not nobody else doing this to you. Right now, you have nothing to be worried about other than the fact that you're not making decisions based on the fact that your cup was previously left empty. Page of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It's the start of something. It is the beginning of something. It is either someone who is very quickly becoming less and less and less in your eyes, or this is the arrival of a fiery energy, a fiery, passionate person. And, you know, you've got the opportunity here to build some foundations because it looks like it's going to work out in the end. Scorpio. It'll be really, really good for you if you could focus on the good that you've learned from the experiences in the past. Things that you can use to create a better future this time around. There is definitely something to celebrate this week. I think by the end of the week you will have a real celebration. And I think it has something to do with a partner, a relationship, a job. There is successes to be had, Scorpio, but you got to be king again. King of yourself, king of your heart, king of your domain, king of your kingdom. And I think, really, do it. Like, don't waste time now. You've got a really, really good opportunity. And this time, build those foundations properly. Scorpio. A victory, a celebration, a good time. It's right here for you if you choose to have it. You got to kind of believe in yourself. Get out of limiting thought patterns, limiting beliefs. Just like, try not to. If things like that come up in your head, try and find every good associated to every bad. Just as an experiment for this week. Let's see how close it gets you to the big, I had the High Priestess in reverse at the bottom of the deck, which for me is really saying that you're not being smart and you're not using your intuition about something that you already have the answer to. And I think that if you are to really be honest with yourself, you will know, until you don't let it go and until you don't let bygones be bygones and move on, you're going to be stuck at a certain place. And that's not wise. This full moon that just went by would have illuminated something within you, be it about a relationship, be it about the way you're thinking about stuff, just stuff, okay? And you need to look at it, I think. You need to take some time to get out of these kind of bad habits now. Think how you can grow. Expansion, man. Jupiter is all about expanding and expanding your life, the way you think, the places you go, the people you meet. Take advantage of this time, Scorpio. Venus, I'm telling you now, make sure it's all done and you're all ready for it. Venus goes into your sign on the 11th, and this is going to mean sex gets so good. Love gets so good. You can meet a new partner and potentially one that's going to be around for a long time. But play it right. Thank you, Scorpio. I hope you guys have a beautiful, beautiful week. I know you're going to have a beautiful week already. Take care of yourselves, you beautiful things, and I shall see you again next week. Take care.